marvelous story on how it began. It is a story filled with excitement, drama,
dreams of gold and clash of nations.
and best of all, we're gonna play the starting rules. Oh, George, I never get tired of this. The bright lights, the photographers, and make me just want to salute something.
I, Lee Eric, famous for me all the Vikings.
Excuse me, but we're starting a show here.
I know. I visited America nearly 1,000 years ago. I wasn't heard for being part of the 13 colonies. I was here first.
No, you weren't.
Wasn't it?
Not at all. Native Americans were here hundreds of years before you were. Isn't that right, George?
Oh, sorry. Come on, man. Back to Minnesota.
In fact, let's take a visit to the eastern seaboard in the 16th century to see what's happening with the local tribes.
Here comes some Iroquois. And George, they don't look happy.
They give us some corn, they give us some humps. The Europeans are moving in. The Isle of Manhattan we sold to the Dutch. People say it was a steal.
Let's move south to get a closer look at some of those new European explorers.
I see Seminole coming away. Isn't it exciting?
Programs, get your programs here. Charts of hidden treasure. Guide to the Everglades, right here. Dresses to States Bill of Gold. Got maps to the stars programs. Get your programs here.
Hey, you, wait. I'm Ponce de Leon, famous Spanish explorer.
Welcome. Want to buy a map to St. Kitts and Diamonds and Rubies?
You think I'm some dumb tourist? Get real. Though, I was wondering, you don't have to have any maps with mountain views, do you?
Those are really hard to come by. Let me look. Ah, I have one left.
You do? I'll take it.
That'll be a pound of gold.
You just don't stand there peddling it. At last, this has been a very difficult.
Got no shoes, but I'm out the door to school. Picking berries and sailing. We'll eat another one for several hundred years. Tonight's contestant is Betsy Smith. Ready, Betsy? Here we go. Hey, Betsy. This 13th colony was established in 1732. Which one was it?
Idaho.
No, Betsy. Idaho was not one of the 13 colonies. The name of the 13th
Getting
colony.
exciting now. We're in Boston in 1773. Things are getting exciting now. We're in Boston in 1773.
Hold it right there.
Who are you?
We're the history police.
The history police. I don't think I'm familiar with your organization.
That's right, man. History police. We're here to see that you don't mess around with history. We enforce the facts of history, and we just clocked the two of you going pretty fast there a minute ago. Pretty fast. 150 years of American history in 5 minutes. Way over the speed limit. You flew right past the development of the 13 colonies. 1 minute around the frontier, and the next week all 13 firmly established.
You only have 25 minutes to get through the...
And now you're suddenly introducing Benjamin Franklin? Have you no respect for the flow of history?
I'm sorry, but...
But we'd like you. We're going to let you off with a warning this time. This time, better slow down and explain to your audience what's going on. We won't go so easy on you this. We were very lucky, George. I had no idea.
Oh, here he comes. Ben Franklin, could you stop for a moment?
Penny saved is a penny earned.
Sure, Ben, but I was wondering if...
Lost time is never found again.
Ben, could you just stop for a moment to talk?
I know someday I'll find the key. Sorry, but I've simply got a million things to do.
Well, things are getting exciting now. We're in Boston in 1773.
Hold it right there.
The history police again.
You're a troublemaker, aren't you, Mr. Washington? Having a little fun with the French and Indian War, were we? Well, history's not about fun, Mr. Washington. No, sirree. No, sirree. Where's the facts, the dates, the family trees? You've got to explain things. Tell the audience that after the French were defeated in the war, the British and the colonists land, Mr. Washington. We're not going to warn you again.
Well, yes, here we are again in Boston, 1773. The colonists are not happy with British rule.
So, get your coats right here. Pepsi Cola, fellow, and Sybil Ludington. Looks like Longfellow's writing a poem about the river.
This is a special moment, Martha. Longfellow's trying to write an epic poem about Sybil.
Okay, that's it. Cuff him.
What do I do now?
What did you do? Well, you skipped the whole beginning of the Revolutionary War.
Here we are in the middle of the colonists' fight for freedom from British rule. You can't just start in the middle.
Where's your narrative sense? The beginning, the middle,
And the end. And now in 1777, you've got a little no revolution. Sadly, a walk in the park. I stop at each house and I bang on the door. I tell them the British are coming once more. Sybil, Ludington, Sybil, we cheer. Sybil, Ludington, glad you came here. Sybil Ludington talking to the great poet Longfellow.
and she wasn't even born till 30 years later. Fuck you, Joey.
But it's a dramatic license.
We're revoking that license, mister.
But Longfellow's right there, talking to
Sybil was just one of thousands of colonial heroes. I like to think I, myself, George Washington, first president, founding father of the country, etc., 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 had some small part in it all. But the colonists were ready to fight for freedom. Well, it's all over and the colonists have sent the British packing. I've been elected the country's first president, and my first act was to arrest these two history police for being a public nuisance.
I only regret that I have but one life to lose for my country.
The president isn't going to execute us.
He isn't?
No.
I knew that.
With a solid constitution, our new country will get up to a flying start. Let's enter a review of the 13 colonies with James Madison, the man behind the
With the bill